friends, let's go into meditation and see what comes. So I invite you now to close your eyes as we take a unified deep breath, breathing in and exhaling. Again, take a deep breath and letting go of any emotional baggages you've been holding on to. Allowing yourself to be clear, to be cleansed, to be resetted. So take another deep breath. Hold it for as long as you can. And let it go. One more time, breathing in. And letting go. So as you breathe in at your own rhythm, as you take an inhalation, breathe in fluidity. And exhale your rigidness. Breathe in your hope, for hope is all around you, for your team of light surrounds you in every instant, whispering words of encouragement, sending signs to uplift you, to encourage you, to keep you on track, to keep you focused on that which is truly essential, which is truly important, always pointing you to the fundamental truth of this everlasting, ever-ending energy in motion that you are. In every instant, there is the opportunity to dance with life, for all of life is energy in motion. And when you are in the flow of life, all appears with ease, with grace. And when you are in resistance, it doesn't feel as pleasant. You hit roadblocks, frustration arises, anxieties appear, impatience is making itself very known in your collective energies at this time. For we will repeat to you once again, blaming others, whether it is someone or something, is not changing, but rather it keeps you stuck in that which is unpleasant to you, which goes contrary to the truth of your being. For what is being offered in this moment is the ability to witness that you are all of the same essence. You are all created from the same fabric. You are all from the same light. You are all from the same source. So as you take a deep breath, dropping into your heart, for your heart is the true guru. It is the one that you should be looking to. It is the source that you should be returning to. Feel this energy within your heart, as with every encounter that we have, every opportunity to gather as one. light of your heart is amplified. And yet, when the light is amplified, that which is not in resonance with this light will make itself known to you. Not to cause you any strife, not to cause you any discomfort, not to cause you any suffering, but to use the opportunity to set yourself free from thought patterns that do not benefit you, ways of being that do not support you. So this new window that we are wanting you to look out of is a window of endless possibilities. Is a window that knows no boundaries. Is a window that carries no limitations. But it is not enough to just look through the window. One must open the window and feel that breeze, that freshness of newness blowing in. Feel it on your face as it washes away and it clears the dust, as it gives you fresh oxygen to carry on from a new standpoint, knowing that you are capable, knowing that you have every tool, that you have come forth in this time frame to be a great contributor to the equilibrium that needs to take place as everything shifts, everything comes into balance. As your male-dominated world is shifting, allowing more of the female energy, which is more nurturing, which is more compassionate, which is much more patient, much more intuitive, much more motherly, which simply means unconditional. It is putting a blanket upon that which was in upheaval, a blanket of softness, a blanket of peace, a blanket of tranquility. War will only end when you stop it within your own heart. Disease will cease when you become at ease with yourself. When there is a greater acceptance of oneself, then there is a greater acceptance of all. So see yourself now walking outdoors. Notice how everything in your nature is waking up. The trees are starting to bud. Perhaps you have witnessed some spring flowers. The air is still crisp, although it's warmer, more inviting, bringing you out into the elements, into that which heals, into that which nurtures. For each of you is provided in every instant. So as you're walking outdoors in this open space, feeling the glorious sun, who doesn't discriminate, who shines its light upon all. Feel the warmth of the sun as it assists every cell within your body, feeding it nurturance, feeding it wholeness, feeding it perfect balance, feeding it perfect health. And as you continue walking in this open space, noticing the trees, how solid they appear, deeply rooted in the ground, undisturbed by the temperaments of the temperature or the wind. Notice a tree, whatever it is that's calling out to you, whatever type of tree, and approach it. Put your hands on its trunk. Feel the aliveness. And now we invite you to take a seat. You may put your back to lean on this trunk, feeling the earth, the ground beneath you, as it supports you in this instant. Feeling the support of the trunk on your back. Breathing at your own rhythm. Looking out at the landscape. Perhaps there are birds that you hear chirping. Perhaps you witness your first butterfly. And as you sit here in this moment of stillness, in this intimate moment with yourself, know that whatever attachments you may have, whether they are to people, to places, to things, those will come and go. Whatever has a beginning and an ending is not permanent. So bring your attention inward. Connect with your sacred heart, that which has no beginning and no ending. Breathe into your heart. Feel the love as you meet yourself in love. You are not your past. You are not your accomplishments. You are not your failures. You are not your pain. You are not your victory. You are not your losses. You are this energy that is in constant motion, at one with life. Stop seeking for who you are. Who you are is not a thing. Know that your thoughts will create your heaven and your hell. They are not places, they are states of mind. But here in this stillness, in this quietness, feel what is here. Take a deep breath. Return to trust. Return to your power. Return to joy. Return to smile. Let life do its thing. For life is you, and you are life. Allow every thought that begins with I can't, I shouldn't, I'll try, to take a back seat or have it disappear completely from your vocabulary, and replace it, if you will, with I can, I shall, and I will. And so it is done. Become affirmative in your knowing. Of the warrior spirit within that doesn't buckle, that doesn't doubt, that doesn't waver, but stands solid, stands firm, stands in conviction. So we are inviting you in this moment to place your hands upon your heart. As you breathe, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. And if any thoughts appear, acknowledge the thought and offer a feeling in response. rather than another thought to override the previous one. So think back to a moment in time where you felt the greatest joy. Where you had a smile upon your face. Perhaps you were giddy with laughter. Return to that feeling. And from this place, this vibration that you are offering, in this memory of joy, in this memory of love, in this memory of wellness, in this memory of harmony, your vibration that you are putting out will be matched and bring you more of the same. So take another deep breath. And let go. I am love. I am peace. I am light. I am safe. And so it is. So from the state of oneness, let us in our mind's eye envision all those that are watching, that will be watching, standing in solidarity, holding hands in true brotherhood, coming together as one light, one essence, one breath. Respecting each other's differences, embracing each other's uniqueness, empowering each other's strengths, sending strength to all those who are struggling at this time, who are perhaps exhausted, confused, exasperated, or heartbroken. Let us send out the call of the tribe, the clarion call of the warriors of light. For together we stand, together we empower, together we uplift, together we inspire. And now gently bring yourself back to this space feeling yourself supported, whether you're lying down or sitting. And whenever you are ready, open up your eyes, returning fully and completely to this here and now, to this present moment.